Oh, thank you, Mr. John, for your explanation. However, the purpose of cyber attack as an act of war or a criminal act, terrorist act, or an act of espionage is the same, which is to steal information, data, or damage a system. There are different in their own ways, as the purpose of attack is different in causes of different groups. Is there any other question from the audience?
How can we differentiate this four types of cyberspace?
The lines between categories are often blurred, and it is usually difficult to identify the perpetrators or understand their motives. For instance, there is still debate in the cybersecurity community over whether the 2007 cyber attacks that targeted Estonian government networks constitute cyber warfare by Russian intelligence or acts of political protest by hackers.
With this explained, this what might be the consequences in the foreign policies of each case?
Okay, the consequence often is the relationship between countries get disturbed with the allegations of cyber attack. For example, United States and Russia, India and China, South Korea and North Korea, and many more unidentified and not mentioned in the incidents. There have been many incidents where secret information of countries' defense and other stealth information has been stolen.
I can add some information as a security representative to this question. A series of high-profile events in 2010 and 2011 highlighted the increasing and multiplied threat of cyber attacks. These include the espionage hacks on Google and Western energy companies, the Stuxnet infiltration of Iranian nuclear sites, and the targeting of government networks in South Korea. US cybersecurity policy continues to evolve to meet these challenges, but critical gaps remain, including the incomplete protection of digital infrastructure vital to national security, such as power grids and financial networks. Upon assuming office in 2009, President Barack Obama declared cyberspace a strategic national asset and requested a complete cyberspace policy review. Current USA cybersecurity policy splits responsibilities between the Department of Defense and Homeland Security, with the former managing .mil and the latter .gov domains. Despite these initiatives, US policy still lacks a coherent approach to protecting critical digital assets outside of the government, and in most cases relies on the voluntary participation of private industry.
Speaking about act of war, the role of it as the US history and current foreign relations throughout the world. The relationship that the United States carries with other countries hinge on success of the balancing act. The members of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee are therefore at the crossroad of national security, foreign policy and intelligence gathering in a way that few other government officials can be. How they choose to proceed will be critical for the future of the United States and the world.
How can we classify the activism in international
Created using Powtoon.